Shocking Murray.
Aye,
Big up, big up, big up, Shocking Murray.
Yeah, man, big up my brethren.
Nice to have you up on the show today.
Yeah, man, greatness.
Yeah, for a week we are trying to get you, but you're all busy with the Unchained EP.
Yeah, man, most definitely. And I want to make you know, say, at some minutes before in the morning, I just come out of the studio, come out for the road, you know.
Yeah. So what's the reaction you're getting on your EP, Shocking Murray?
I get some good reaction, you know, especially from Spotify, you know.
Okay, Spotify numbers are up.
Yeah, man, it's going good, you know.
Yeah. Any visuals coming towards the project?
Yeah, man, I'm planning on doing a video for the song Wet Sweat.
Wet Sweat.
Yeah, and maybe for Reason with the Wind.
Reason with the Wind.
Yeah.
One of my favorite one on the lyrics there. Rainbow come out and I call rain.
I'm a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Very
man.
nice body of art, people. You can check out Shocking Murray EP, Unchained.
Yes, I would really appreciate that. And I want greetings to each and every one, you know. Seeing each and every one who depend the program, yeah, and the listeners them and thing, you know, and greet up and heal up everyone. Seeing? Enough respect. Yeah, man.
Just started not too long ago where I discussed the Vybz Kartel Retrial. That's a quick rundown of the 4-day deliberation that will take place. And just make some advice, some opinions, and state some facts out there in the media already, you know. We don't really discover nothing because this channel is not to instigate, you know. Or just review.
Better not to.
Review the media, what's out there in the media, you know. See what's true, what makes sense, and what doesn't make sense. Yeah, no Shocking more. Basically, we did talk to Chad Walters a while ago before you come on the live. And he's like, Vybz Kartel team, I submit some evidence of mental illness. He's not able to operate through a retrial. Again, he's not going to take it. His heart is at 50%. And such forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they basically Isaac Buchanan argue that his client should be released due to these facts. But however, the government are kind of shutting these facts down. So they're saying it's not like that's going through. Enough people are going through the same thing and still have to face them fate. You understand?
Well, I mean, that not sound right. I mean, if the man sick, them have to allow the man to get medical attention.
Medical attention.
Yeah, it's a part of his constitutional rights, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, okay, me I look on it away like, you know, a Vybz Kartel that, and if him really sick and him need to get some attention, them have to allow that according to them own law. You know what I mean? Because the question is, even though he could afford to get a lawyer and bring him thing to the Privy Council and get some form of justice to squash the case, and now them debate if a retrial or one and him go walk free. Seeing all of that come true because him can't afford to do that financially. But my thing is, what about hundreds of men who in the prison who are going under the same kind of vibration, who cannot afford to bring for them thing to the forefront to get some form of justice? And I mean, how much more men in the prison maybe worse than Cartel, health-wise.
Health-wise.
Nobody don't know about that.
They have elderly people who are senile And all
Yeah.
sorts of stuff, you know, man.
Yeah.
You think Vybz Kartel I get a fair chance?
It wasn't fair from morning. So right now, we now go jump to the conclusion there. If we just go and watch and see what go on because I mean them say the DPP change and it's like a three judge jury business them a deal with and
Yeah, but you
you
know,
know.
a change of DPP, I mean nothing, you know.
Yeah, me know. I mean, at the same house, it's like it's the same laws, the same rules, the same regulation, and it's just another person. You know what I mean? So what me I say, me not really tune into the case here too much. Through me busy the last days. That's why I don't want to jump to the conclusion because I don't really know what really go on at the hearing the last few days. I don't know that
Okay.
much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't
Well,
want you don't want to jump to the conclusion
I
and
go
say,
play a voice note for you and give you
yeah,
a quick rundown.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen on the panel, what took place today, make you hear exactly what going on. Check it out.
The acting director of public prosecutions had barely got to her feet when it became clear Thursday would be no easy day in the Court of Appeal. Claudette Thompson told the justices of the seriousness of the crime of murder and demanded an order for a retrial. Ms. Thompson pointed out that the crime was allegedly committed over an illegal gun and that the victim's body had never been found. The senior prosecutor maintained that justice must be done both ways. But Justice MacDonald Bishop wanted to know the exact cost of justice in the Kartel matter. The senior jurist repeatedly pressed the prosecution as to whether the expense to the state to mount a retrial was a burden Jamaica would be prepared to bear. The acting DPP responded that the state would just have to foot the bill. Clearly unconvinced, Justice MacDonald Bishop responded, quote, "That's a novel interpretation of that factor, but I leave it alone," end quote. The judge pressed on, quote, "The law is really if one case is going to deplete our resources, time, money, human. That's what the case law says. We have to consider, do we really put our economy through that?" End quote. The acting DPP responded, quote, "I don't know if we can put a fixed stop to justice," end quote. Justice MacDonald Bishop shot back, "That's a requirement of the law," end quote. She eventually urged the acting DPP to use her time wisely, conceding that she was not persuading the judges on the point of cost. The senior prosecutor responded, quote, "Very well, milady, I will not belabor the point," end quote. But she maintained that murder must be treated with seriousness. She told the court not to forget the murder, why it was done, and what happened after. The senior prosecutor did not fare much better when the matter of the timeline for a retrial was raised. Justice MacDonald Bishop pressed the prosecutor as to whether she agrees that a retrial date is uncertain. "Yes, my lady," responded the acting DPP. The prosecutor could only offer 2025 as her best estimate of a timeline for Kartel to be retried. Justice MacDonald Bishop declared that the Vybz Kartel case has placed a microscope on what she described as systemic problems in Jamaica's judicial system. She says those problems may come to, quote, "bite us somewhere along the way," end quote. Justice MacDonald Bishop also warned the prosecution that the Court of Appeal would not be sending the case back for a retrial unless the state can prove it has all its witnesses. Senior Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions, Jeremy Taylor, who was the lead prosecutor in the original trial, has submitted an affidavit swearing that most of the original witnesses are available. But Justice MacDonald Bishop pointed out that there was no evidence that Mr. Taylor had spoken to any of the witnesses, nor was it clear that he had been in touch with all of them. The justice noted that simply providing a list of witnesses to the court by itself doesn't cut it. We can't send a case when we know that you're running down witness over there, said Justice McDonald Bishop. The prosecution will continue its arguments at 9:30 Friday morning. Ricardo Brooks for Nationwide News.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that clip was from Nationwide News. And basically that took place today in court in the Vybz Kartel retrial case. Prosecutors definitely estimated that if a retrial is going to take place, it could start early as 2025 people. And when we say early, it doesn't mean January, maybe February, March. Vybz Kartel, the case will start again. You know, that case in the past was the longest case in Jamaica, Shakin Murray.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you know that case probably take a next run on through the whole year again. And Vybz Kartel go in jail again until 2026.
Right.
Hear the verdict. They really have to show the case. That is definitely evident. But however, I is a man like this, not Shakin Murray. Lay me bed, me have to deal with what I know.
Yeah,
and to me, the lawyers who represent Vybz Kartel, them now argue his innocence. Them argue some kind of thing like some little minor things.
Yeah.
I would prefer them I say I wasn't there for every answer.
Well,
and the silly answers them when them come up with like my belly hurt me, I know I'm going to school today.
Well, yeah, I work off of information where I underground. See, so I mean, I feel like they could have come with some stronger points still.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they were arguing first when the case just started.
Yeah, based upon what I hear so far, you know, them not lean upon the side that he's innocent.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Them took me to tell you exactly what my ears are telling me. My ears are telling me the liar, them on the different side, you know?
Yeah.
Them I make it sound like a man guilty, and them I beg for him.
Okay.
And that my ears are telling me. You know what I mean?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's a poll in the comment section. If you think Vybz Kartel will walk scratch-free after this hearing and such is going on, tomorrow is the 5th day, and you should know on the 5th day. Public Affairs TV already quoted that he will walk scratch-free. So, ladies and gentlemen, let your answers be known in the comment section. Like the live. It definitely not cost you, not even $1 from your bank account. Just punch the like button. Yes, Shakin Murray. The lawyers definitely not arguing on strong points as they were in the past when the case just started back in 2011, stating facts that he wasn't there, such like he went to the hospital at this time and stuff like that, you know, trying to detach the artist from the case. It's just more of a health issue right now. And the son even brought up something that he has 17 dependents to take care of. You know, and it just sounds, he's bringing up some points that will be definitely biased if he was to be granted any freedom on these bases.
Yeah.
Such as mental illness. You have a lot of old people around there still face them sentence. And them definitely mad already. You have people sick in the same way. You know, it's just a place of roughness, you know.
Yeah,
You're not wishing any jail on anyone, you know, and if a man is innocent, he should definitely be granted freedom and be compensated at the same time, because I can only suggest how much money Vybz Kartel lose behind bars and how much you have to spend at the same time.
And that thing the way you play a while ago where the judge asked some question, asked the prosecutor them some questions, and you know, in regards to the retrial thing. Yeah. You know, me like how the judge are, you know, me like how the judge are deal with it there, so. You know what I mean? Because boy, it's a weird start if you know say that I go do that them are gonna do a retrial and then all of that I go rest up on the people of Jamaica back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them have to go take dip in them pocket and take out that and thing and based upon how far the case I come from for over decades, you know, that thing, you know, a man was sentenced and then forward back to being innocent. You know what I mean? And then I go do a retrial all over again with our cars, whole heap
But
of money.
the funny part of me think I cause the problem. How comes the Privy Council can accept case and even it costs to even go to them? And then I tell you about to go back to the same place where it started. And that kind of funny. I mean, think of them really mix up this thing because they should have freedom if they find him innocent and telling them to a squash case. You understand? Kind of misleading information coming from them.
Well, that me I said to because from the Privy Council go so and deep in a case and looking at it and say foul play go on. And the trial wasn't fair. I don't think they should have sent it back
to
in the hands of the same people them were already corrupt and post up the thing. You know what I mean?
Do you think because of the terms where them find the case kind of shake upon, you think because it was his it was like a jury based upon his behalf interrupt with the case?
It could be, I mean,
because remember that was the grounds why they really said it was a mistrial, you know, because of the jury.
Yeah, jury tampering and them thing that's up.
David, we will see tomorrow Friday what is outcome.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of find it rough, you know, so boy, if them do a retrial, then the Jamaican people and Jamaica, they are, I mean, just like this, Jamaica, the people them at Jamaica, them already are struggling. Seeing them figure deep in them pocket and take out all of that. If we do a retrial and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a complex situation somehow.
It really don't look good for the judicial system in Jamaica, though. It really look like a big games, you understand? And this case is being microscope worldwide. It's just everyone is sitting on their seats waiting to see what's going to happen. Everyone is hearing about the mistrial. Some people want to see Vybz Kartel behind bars. Some people want to see him outside, you know. But to me, the higher ups want him in that space where he is. And the reason why I say this is like they're going the extra length to keep him behind bars. They don't even want to grant him bail due to his sickness.
That is evident. That is evident.
And what is also evident as well, Shocking more, is that social media has gotten so powerful. And I don't know if Vybz Kartel and his team, whoever is representing his Instagram account, realize the power of social media by the things that they are posting and saying about the case constantly. I think it provokes the judges, even though they can't take that into court. But I think it's just respond their mind away when they're ready to make them decision that yes, you did do this, you still do this, you still do that. I think the person who is controlling his social media account needs to cease from posting things pertaining to the case. Continue posting his musical content and stuff, but like what Isaac Buchanan did telling the DPP to give him a blowjob and stuff like that. I think these people are just using these things to taunt them same way. Saying that you have to deal with that Paula Lewin daughter, stuff like that. You can't say them stuff. It's like you really look like you're mentally ill when you come that way there. So whoever is representing your Instagram account make you look really mental.
Yeah. For real. That need to look into it.
Yes, but those things are something that I always said, no. And one of my key points is that being that you're in prison for over 13 years, you haven't really gave us a message or a blueprint of righteousness, even though you're in the position that he is. Like when Ninja Man get a chance to speak, him definitely use it wisely, you know. Him not use the time wisely to show no signs of rehabilitation. Don't get me wrong, really like his music, really like everything else, but that's just my opinion. People, if you don't agree with me, feel free to type in the comment section. I chat too much, but I'm gonna block you. If you agree, leave it in there as well. So there's a poll. I want you to check the poll and make your answer in the poll so I get a better understanding.
Yeah.
But Shocking Murray is just all about the DPP being unfair because he used to deal with his daughter. That's what we're getting right now. At first, we were hearing that he was linked because of Sting.
So basically,
just point a lot of pointing fingers.
So basically, it showed up like as some form of malicious feelings business are going. And then normally, in them things that work in a court, them things that work, malicious feelings is a thing where no feeling of the thing, you know?
Yeah.
If you go to court and the judge knows say, okay, this person said this person do this or said this person do that, out of malicious feelings, then that would dash way.
Real.
That would dash way. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, Vice said, join the live.
Yeah, man, there.
Where you going with? Everything cool?
Oh, yeah, man, there. I'm going to listen to you now.
All right.
No.
So, what do you think about the case? What's going on right now?
You know, I never take it in still, my bro.
Okay.
So I'm just listen to you though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we'll have a few, we'll make people come back in and ask them questions and can say what them and say. Right now, State Star Media address Shocking Murray how Rasta talk about Lizard life. So because Lizard life was a government, he should not get justice, whatever. Yeah, Shocking Stars Media say if you bias say because Lizard was a gunman, he shouldn't get justice. But a murderer should. If you make that make sense.
Well, here what me say now, I don't want to come tie me up, knock me up and tie me up in a
Yeah.
Here me I tell you now because you want me now. Listen to me. I sat on this panel and question was asked and I make my 2 cents. I put in my 2 cents as to how I overstand things in regards to the law of the land. I don't know nothing about nothing else. You understand me? I don't know what people do and what people not do. So I make this clear to the eye them. I don't know nothing about nobody. Seeing? Everything where I talk about Yasa is something, I don't know where I hide, is something when at the public in regards to a case. Me don't know nothing about nothing else. Anything when me say, it's in regards to information towards the case we're going, this thing. See where everybody know about. Me don't know nothing about anything else. I don't know what somebody do, I don't know what them not do, and all these things. So nobody come knock me up and tie me up right after, nothing. You understand me? Because this bias thing here, when I talk about, me not depend on that. Zane? You notice I come on pan here, so I never call certain people name.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So don't ask me nothing about no bias this and no bias that. I don't know nothing about nobody, and I'm not pointing my finger at no one.
Yeah.
Guilty or not.
More always keep it real, man. In the state of and that's it.
Yeah, I don't point my finger upon no one. I don't know what is me don't know nothing. Me just don't know nothing. Me just work off of what go on in the public and based upon laws. See, based upon the law itself. So when I speak lawly, according to the law.
The state of mind, you can click the link, you know.
Yeah, man. So take me out of that paper. Take me out of that. That would have come knock me up and time up with no this and no that. Then that me I tell you now. Yeah, my brethren.
Yeah, Shakin Murray.
Yes,
Let me not get to you, man. Them people are just, you know, them like vice opinion same way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good to voice one opinion. You know what I mean? But I make it clear to them. Say nobody come knock me up and time up in nothing else. Yeah. No, we not depend that. You understand? Everybody have a right to voice some opinion. You know see it? Yeah. Anything when me talk about here, so is according to the law. You know see it?
Yeah.
If you make a law and your law says this and that and that and that, and you try to grow on your own law publicly, then we talk according to the law. Not out of biasness or out of any dictatorship or any form of thing like that. No. I know some go to work. Law me I deal with according to the law.
Rasta. First times me I say Rasta, it was a Shocking Murray who say the state of law. You have to take a break, you know. But you know say so deep you go.
As some of the names so state of law.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man, state of law. But people, Vybz Kartel have his fans. Every artist have them fans. No one want to wish jail on people. Well, no, jail makes some of the strongest soldiers them come out in a life. Vybz Kartel seems to have a chance of coming out. But one of the lawyers them argue some more valid points. We try to get the DJ out of jail instead of you see them like a baby stuff there. It just sounds more incriminating more than anything else. Public affairs.
Yeah, my general.
Yeah, man, where are they going with?
Yeah, man, Mr. Shakin Murray stay so boom, man, them a move into him, man, brother. But watch out, Shakin Murray, remember, you know, I used to say, oh, you, Shakin Murray said that, you see me? I have to apologize to no man, man. I read with the man, them, I read. Man, talk with them, man, talk.
Well, I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something, you know, my brother. I don't apologize to no guy, you know. The eyesight, I just make it clear to a one or to some ones where I stand. You know, see? Yeah. I want to know, sir. Like I said, anything when we say is according to the law.
That is it, man.
God, if the law say, me for walk over green and when me stand up there wait upon the stoplight, it go green. Then me see the lawman come and walk over the red. Then I will deal with this stuff. Is what me say? Yeah, man. So, I don't know nothing about people. I don't know nothing about nobody.
Bandolo, corruption.
Yeah. Bandolo business.
But
The thing is, you know, the reality, the fact and the reality
the
is, you know.
entertainer, I can't do a case right now, you see? I feel the entertainer go what, man?
Yeah, why you say that? Public affairs. Yeah, you hear me clearly?
Because according to where the according to yeah man, I hear man, according to what Justice McDonald say, Bishop McDonald. We
What
should
was
state
that?
when the prosecution state that she want to retrial. And she said she can't find the evidence. She said she can't find she can't get she can't produce the witness for stand right away, you see me? We should say you witness. Yeah, without a witness you can't have a retrial. You know, in worse and go get a fair retrial. You get what I mean I say?
But
You see me?
over
So
here,
if them not
somebody use a vice note for the previous one.
say that again.
I see him. Continue.
Yes, so as me I say, if him don't have
Yeah, break up, brother.
Yeah, man, him drop off, man.
Yeah. Yeah, me brethren.
So ask the caller, how did he get a fair trial?
Say that again.
State Media come back explain to us how Cartel never get a fair trial.
Oh, we never get a fair trial.
Yeah.
It's a question I ask you, or just an open question?
No, it's an open question. He must say, we call him probably address it to a jump off. But bigger than music, no witness, no retrial. Let's see if the witness is available tomorrow. Let's see if they can find the witness tonight.
So the witness have to appear in a court tomorrow?
I guess you have to can answer if the witness can be available.
So that means if the witness appear in a court tomorrow, that means they're going to set back on that date.
I only said tomorrow, you know, but they want to know if a witness is available.
You mean like eyewitness?
Yeah, but you see this case, very sticky, it's a very sensitive case, and a lot of rumors are surrounding the case as well. That's why I like to listen to some credible news source like the Vice Note we play a while ago. But I don't even know I play it back again for to listen carefully.
Yeah, man, boss it, man. Because
I don't like the hearsay every minute. So
yeah.
people now, a quick rundown again what happened today in a court. Listen carefully at the names were being used for the judge, for the defense, and for the prosecutor. All right? Check it out.
The acting director of public prosecutions had barely got to her feet when it became clear Thursday would be no easy day in the Court of Appeal. Claudette Thompson told the justices of the seriousness of the crime of murder and demanded an order for a retrial. Ms. Thompson pointed out that the crime was allegedly committed over an illegal gun and that the victim's body had never been found. The senior prosecutor maintained that justice must be done both ways. But Justice McDonald Bishop wanted to know the exact cost of justice in the Kartel matter. The senior jurist repeatedly pressed the prosecution as to whether the expense to the state to mount a retrial was a burden Jamaica would be prepared to bear. The acting DPP responded that the state would just have to foot the bill. Clearly unconvinced, Justice MacDonald Bishop responded, quote, "That's a novel interpretation of that factor, but I leave it alone," end quote. The judge pressed on, quote, "The law is really if one case is going to deplete our resources, time, money, human. That's what the case law says. We have to consider, do we really put our economy through that?" End quote. The acting DPP responded, quote, "I don't know if we can put a fixed cost to justice," end quote. Justice MacDonald Bishop shot back, "That's a requirement of the law," end quote. She eventually urged the acting DPP to use her time wisely, conceding that she was not persuading the judges on the point of cost. The senior prosecutor responded, quote, "Very well, milady, I will not belabor the point," end quote. But she maintained that murder must be treated with seriousness. She told the court not to forget the murder, why it was done, and what happened after. The senior prosecutor did not fare much better when the matter of the timeline for a retrial was raised. Justice MacDonald Bishop pressed the prosecutor as to whether she agrees that a retrial date is uncertain. "Yes, my lady," responded the acting DPP. The prosecutor could only offer 2025 as her best estimate of a timeline for Kartel to be retried. Justice MacDonald Bishop declared that the Vybz Kartel case has placed a microscope on what she described as systemic problems in Jamaica's judicial system. She says those problems may come to, quote, "bite us somewhere along the way," end quote. Justice MacDonald Bishop also warned the prosecution that the Court of Appeal would not be sending the case back for a retrial unless the state can prove it has all its witnesses. Senior Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions, Jeremy Taylor, who was the lead prosecutor in the original trial, has submitted an affidavit swearing that most of the original witnesses are available. But Justice MacDonald Bishop pointed out that there was no evidence that Mr. Taylor had spoken to any of the witnesses, nor was it clear that he had been in touch with all of them. The justice pointed out that simply providing a list of witnesses to the court by itself doesn't cut it. "We can't send a case when we know that you're running down witness over there," said Justice MacDonald Bishop. The prosecution will continue its arguments at 9:30 Friday morning. Ricardo Brooks for Nationwide News.
Well, look like I know me hear it clearer. So basically, I must say, them need but the witness them.
Yeah.
I wonder if the witness are gonna be that evil and come turn up again from Vybz Kartel.
Really never know, Yeah, we have to just look and see.
And tonight, him have to decide in mind.
Yeah,
Basically, it seems as if the judge asked them said about the bill to hear the man say now foot the bill. If they can manage manage their expense, and they must say them want foot the bill. The judge basically give them an answer says that's a wise choice.
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking at that, you see where the judge are head to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember the judge I mentioned about even the economy, if you really want to put our economy through that. Yeah, so
one person.
It's like I tell him, say, no, bother with that, man. Cause
I remember saying them have a bill for their hand already to, a 20 mil bill.
Yeah. But you see, it's a thing, the judge say, you really want to put the economy through that.
That's a trouble cost money, man.
And why I tell you that thing? That thing, boy, if I retrial go and Jamaican people pocket, I go bun.
And the citizens have to pay for that.
Yeah, man. Taxpayer have to pay for that, man.
I wouldn't say Vybz Kartel hate the people if he come out and sue them neither, and make them pay back, because tell the truth, basically, if them find him guilty now, I'm not guilty. Basically, I'm innocent over all these years. Mother sue as well.
Yeah, I mean, well, to me see the thing, and what the judge has said there, so in regards to the economy and the question the judge asked, if we don't really want to put our economy through all of this. You know, either, I mean, it will cost some money because if you retrial, it will cost the people them Jamaica money, and if it break away, it could cost money same way.
Yeah.
Because if it break away and man step on got a boom, then I tax money I will pay that same way. You see what I mean, sir?
For real.
So either way, yeah. Well, it's a thing, you know? It's a thing.
More.
Yeah, I could say it's a complex situation, you know?
Very complex. Tomorrow, the last day of argument, the 5th day, we should know exactly what will take place every retrial hour. So, Gaza Nation fans, click the like button.
So could it be that even tomorrow it gonna take maybe some days before them announce
the verdict?
After tomorrow, they're gonna take some days or maybe a few weeks before they announce.
Well, they know them deal with a case like a series already, you know, so
yeah,
possible.
You like to make a certain decision. You know, like with the privy council, when this guy privy council, it take after it take them a time before them announce the thing squash and thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because sometimes up in a few head we have things say, okay, we'll get a verdict, an immediate verdict.
Yeah.
And then we just hear say, boy, in the next couple of days or the next few weeks.
Due to all the privy council was involved, I think they have to do it speedily.
Yeah.
And because of his illness. So tomorrow, let's hope and see. The judge.
Yeah.
Supposed to say something tomorrow, man. No, everybody just sit down patiently and wait for them artists. However, even if Vybz Kartel come out, Mafia be just walk a thin line.
Yeah. I mean, in a situation like this, very vigilant, you know?
Yes.
Yeah,
welcome to our NI show.
Yeah, my brother.
I'll give them a quick hour.
Yes, I.
For the people, because I don't know already all the things said. Tomorrow we're going to live again.
Yeah.
8 in the morning, California time.
Yeah.
Jamaican time, 11 o'clock. We give a quick update our our case as well. Vybz Kartel walk free, or he is to face a retrial early 2025. Yeah, man. Thanks for having you, Shaquille Murray. Big up again.
Yeah, man. Give thanks to having me see me and big up all like people them see me saying. Big up yourself, people. I love and respect. Hear that.
Check out Shaquille Murray's Unchained EP in the iTunes, Spotify store. Get yourself a copy. Check out I'm a Survivor. Definitely a great song. From the EP. Shaquille Murray, you have to give them the signature sound, you know.
Yes, people, big up on yourself, you know. Out of love and respect, seeing everyone work for see the item on the platform, yeah, another time. Me, Shaquille Murray said that.
Yeah, man. Bless up Shaquille Murray.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please hit the like button, subscribe if you find our content interesting. Subscribe today. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Dancehall.